Cheers. Alright. So, a lot of people are talking about this naked walker mostly being naked, and if it's a man or a woman. But there's something more sinister afoot here that we noticed. One, I'm gonna say I think it's a man. You agree?
Yeah, I think it's a man.
Given
Based on the ratio of like the width of the shoulders to the hips.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with guy. But more importantly, this walker has like torture cuts on his arms and also thighs, chest, and also his genitals are missing.
It looks like he was like castrated or something.
It looks like he was cut up and left to bleed on purpose. Now, when we saw like the cut up bodies and stuff in season 5, and then it was like, oh, it's the wolves. Right? It was a precursor to the wolves. I think this walker is a precursor to, I don't know if it's a serial killer, or like I don't know what. Serial killers exist. Why not exist in the apocalypse? I
guess, but I feel like a serial killer is implausible just because like everybody pretty much like has to find a community to live in and survive in. Why would you join a community and just all of a sudden start like murdering the people that are protecting you?
Well, maybe it's not the people that's protecting them. Maybe it's someone that pissed them off for some reason. I mean, you don't necessarily need a full reason to, just randomly kill. So I say that because this person was clearly tortured. This person was clearly left to turn on purpose.
Yeah.
That's someone with a very particular mission in mind. Now, who this person was to them, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might not have been someone from their community. It could have been a stranger looking for a community, and then they killed them for shits and gigs. And I was actually telling Brandenn earlier what this made me think of was, as you said, why would they leave them to turn, right? And this actually reminded me of this scene actually in Angel the series, and the character Angelus, a vampire, liked to torture like nuns and stuff, and he tortures this one girl, like he slaughters her whole family in front of her, like in the church, like rapes her in the church, and his partner Darla's like, oh, okay, are you gonna kill her now? Like, it's been a while. And he was like, no, I'm gonna turn her and make her one of us. I want the artwork to live. Like, that was like his mentality. Like, it was very perverse, very dark, very sick. And this person was clearly tortured on purpose. And like, if you live in this world, if you don't get the brain, they're gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they're stripped naked, degrading.
Yeah.
They're walking around, they're a walker, the undead, suffering, presumably for eternity, until someone puts them down.
Mm-hmm.
And they were tortured before they were killed. Like, they were left to bleed out, it looks like. And I just definitely think that the show, in season 9, I think this is a setup for something that's going to happen in season 9, something super dark. Like, everyone's talking about the Whisperers. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think
but sick.
This is something else.
It's really sick.
This is something else.
I'm looking forward to it, though. Like, it's like some Hannibal shit going
on. And
they've
used walkers in the past to hint at what's coming next, so I think they're probably doing the same thing. It also, like, brought attention to the fact that there's, like, a nude walker a million times, but then when you really look at it, it doesn't have the same... I mean, normally when you see a walker, it's pretty obvious why that person died. It's usually bite marks. Almost every single time it's bite marks. Like, they got like part of their face ripped off or whatever. Like
running from a walker.
Yeah, this is like just the arms and legs are slashed.
And on the chest.
And the chest.
And the genitals.
Yeah.
This was on purpose.
That's on purpose. That's something else. So, I don't know. We'll have to find out. It's an interesting twist, though.
Well, like, remember there was a naked walker before, tied to a tree in the woods, which was done by the wolves, right?
Yeah.
The naked girl.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not the wolves. This is actually... This goes beyond what the wolves did, I think, in certain respects. And I don't know. I don't think this has any reference to the comics whatsoever, even though I'm not a comics fan. I don't care. But I think this is something... Like something Hannibal-esque is coming.
Yeah.
Or, like, what would be another good comparison to...
I don't know.
It's some deep-level dark shit.
It's something messed up. Anything more?
I'm scared, y'all. Like...
On that note, if you guys like our content, make sure to subscribe up here in the corner. Also, follow us all at our social channels that are going to be here on the screen. And check out the brand new blog, thelivingrishon.com. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.